time. From old school vinyls to vintage clothing and home goods, it's all about the memories. Dragonflies dance as the sunflowers sway, sprinkling gold in the Kansas way. Rolling treetops hum with the breeze through the Flint hills, free. Through storms and dust we rise again, built on heart, built on wind, stronger than the trials we've seen. We stand with hope, we chase our dreams. Mr. Stephanie behind his shades, fedora low, but the plans are made. Silent moves, but sharp and wise. Got that hustle in his eyes. Red clay roads beneath my feet, dusty trails where past and future meet. Through the hills where the tall grass waves, every turn holds a story saved. Of a place where hearts ignite. Join the tribe, find your spark. The future's looking bright tonight. Dragonflies sprinkling sunflowers with the Kansas winds.
All right, I think we're unmuted.
I think so.
Well, sorry, rookie here. I'm still working through some technical or in technical issues. I don't know which right now, but hey, it's Steph's fault. Hashtag. How is everybody today? It's Hump Day.
Hump day, hump day.
What's up, Robin? I guess I could just look right here because there ain't many in chat yet. So I did get the notification pushed out though, so people should start rolling in soon. So let's see. Robin's first in chat, and Crafty Witch 232. That's Andy with an I. Came in for a flat second. Welcome in, ladies.
Welcome, guys.
What's up with me, Robin? I'm still a bit hoarse. I'm not sick. It just, we're going to call it an infection of emotionality. I told Mr. last night, it's like, yeah, when they ask about my voice, I'll just be like, I got an infection. Welcome in, Ashley. Good to see you. How is everybody's day? How was the holiday? Did you barbecue? I need to get set up a little better.
We did not barbecue, us personally. Well, yesterday and the day before it, right on Labor Day, we were working. If you ever wonder what we're doing over here, your first thought should be work.
Right.
Second thought should be errand running. And then third thought should be trying to go to sleep but can't. Okay, in that order.
Up here.
Actually, you got the other one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good to hear, Crafty. I'm glad you're kicking that in the butt.
So which one do I need?
Good. That's what we like to hear. We like the praise reports. That's awesome.
Unless you don't want me back here.
So
I'm muted.
Oh, I didn't know you were muted.
We're live.
Yeah, I thought you were muted. You were talking.
No, we're
So sorry.
Anyways, let's see. Let's get caught up. All right, I see Crafty. What's going on with Crafty? I gotta get up there and look. Finally kicked COVID not. Oh, my chat jumped. All right, I'll look at my other device because it don't jump as bad. Finally kicked COVID not fighting an infection. Yeah, COVID's an infection, isn't it? I didn't think about that. But it's not COVID either. So
Kathy.
it's just the life of a mom and a reseller. So all right, y'all. It's the Hump Day auction, the Hump Day hustle. I'll get my words formed right tonight. And yeah, welcome in, Kathy. All right. Doug, are you ready to go? We'll just bring you up and.
Yep, I am ready.
All right, y'all. We're gonna bring Dawn up. She is in Indiana. Oh, I guess I bumped it twice.
Welcome everybody to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Kraken Mary's here. Welcome, Mary. We got Kathy, Robin, all of you. Ashley, thank you guys for being here. And anybody else who's lurking, please just come on in. We won't bite. I don't think. I won't bite you today. I'm too tired to bite. Okay, seriously, too tired. Anyhow, I use PayPal to invoice you every Monday, and then on Wednesday I ship through Pirate Ship. That's the app I use to save you as much as I possibly can in your shipping fee. You do have 24 hours to pay your invoices on Monday, and if everybody pays, on time on Monday, Tuesday morning, I get up and I ship a whole day earlier. Now, this week I had to wait until this morning to ship, but your packages, every single one of you who purchased from me last week, your packages went out today. They are on their way to you. You should have got a push email that once you click onto it, it says something to the effect of your package has been shipped from Dawn's channel, and then you click onto it. Something, I'm probably wording it wrong. I don't know. I don't get these emails, because I'm shipping to you guys. But anyway, something to that effect, and then it has a tracking number, okay? So that's the deal with me. I do auctions 6 out of the 7 days a week. Sometimes I double up and do more than one auction. And so you've got plenty of chances to build up a good sized box by Monday. And I don't hold anything past Monday. So you just got a whole week's worth of auctions to work up that box if you choose to. But however much you buy, it is invoiced on Monday. Okay. So, but thank you to everyone who purchased last week. Can't thank you enough. It was awesome. Lots and lots of boxes left today. And I definitely appreciate you guys tremendously. So did you want me to start stuff, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'll come up really quick, y'all.
Okay.
Sorry, I just needed a moment, so I tossed Dawn up on the screen, y'all. All right. There's me. That's the button I meant to hit, but I had a different one. Thanks, Dawn. Y'all, my name's Steph. If you haven't been here, if you're new to me, there is a jot form in the description. Otherwise, hey, you know what? Okay, there's my email. I was gonna say my email's not on the screen, but just drop me an email at the.groves.bargain.emporium@gmail.com. And I will need your real name, your YouTube name, a good email, and your mailing address. Even if you participate in any of our giveaways, I have to have your address in order to be able to ship. So it just makes it easy having that. Other than that, we ship from the northeast corner of Kansas, currently right next door to Fort Riley. And we use Pirate Ship, so what we pay is what you pay. And I use PayPal both as a buyer and as a seller. It's the only form of payment I accept because it keeps both of us, it protects both of us. So let's see. Invoices is Thursday into Friday of this week. It'll be Friday because I have a Friday sale. They are due Saturday, Sunday, rinse and repeat and start the new week. So with that said, Don, are you ready to show your first item?
I think so.
All right, we're going to bring Dawn up and she's going to start the show, y'all.
All right, guys. I was telling Miss Steph there a little secret that now I am going to reveal to you folks. So you guys might want to click on the old seatbelt because I've got a big treat for you. You guys know, if you know me at all, you know I've been creating and selling banana bread loaves forever now. I sell many, many different flavors. I told you I will be working on the PB&J peanut butter bread, but I have not got that made and sampled yet to where I can sell it until I make sure I get the right amount of this, that, and the other. However, I was in the store today and I was, running errands as I always do. It seems like anymore. And boy, the light bulb turned on, had a brainstorm. And it might be to your advantage because I got all the ingredients for a brand new banana bread. I came home, rushed around, made it. I already had 3 mini loaves in the oven, which I will tell you what those are. And they are done sitting on the counter, waiting for them to cool down. They're fresh right out of the oven. But I went ahead and made 2 of the extra large loaves of this new flavor I'm going to be selling, and it is going to be at the specialty bread price because it is a specialty bread flavor. I was thinking about fall and what flavor would be good to sell during fall, and I came up with caramel apple banana bread. So it is made with apple pie filling. It is also made with fresh cut up apple bits. And then I took the Kraft caramel bits and I mixed in there. Let's just say, this tiny little noggin up here sometimes has good ideas, and this is one of them. Let's just say that. So I have the extra large loaves in. I only have 2 made up right now. However, I can make more this week. So these are going to be $21 each. I have 2 available right now. They are currently in the oven right now, baking their little hearts out. So caramel apple banana bread. $21 a piece. These 2 are made with the regular sugar. Now, if you want one made with Splenda, it will be $22 each, okay, in the caramel apple line. So you will take a loaf, Kathy. Let me write you down. Thank you, thank you. Does that sound good, guys? Caramel apple. Like, why didn't I think of this before?
So that sounds amazing. Hey, Giovanni, welcome in.
Hi, Giovanni. So I got Kathy down for 1. I still got another one available if anybody wants it. Remember, this is the one made with regular granulated sugar. I can custom make and use Splenda. I just don't have it made up today, but you guys know my banana breads are fresh before invoicing. So how much is my smallest order? Okay, so I'm glad you asked. So in the mini loaves, which is the smallest loaf, but let me tell you, the mini loaves are like a regular size loaf. I call them minis, And then I call the big ones extra large. That's just where I've labeled it, okay? But they are regular size pretty much. So what it is Giovanni, it will be $10 for a mini loaf of the caramel apple, or anybody else that, if you're asking me. $10. And if you want a Splenda mini loaf caramel apple, it will be $11 if anybody is interested. Now, the specialty loaves I have so far already made are the banana split bread. I have the tropical. Now I have the caramel apple. I will be getting the PB&J. I just haven't made it yet because I have to calculate how much of the ingredients I'm going to use. I have to, do it all, bake it, taste test it, blah, 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 and all that before I can sell it, because I got to know exactly how much of each ingredient to use in these loaves so that, they all taste the same every time you buy them. So, yes, they will be $10 for a caramel apple loaf in the minis if anybody is interested. Now that's for the, specialty bread. You're starting dinner? Oh, okay. Now, I do want to tell you, right now, I just took them out of the oven. I've got 3 minis available right now. I have a plain mini banana bread made with the regular granulated sugar. That is $8. I have 1 chocolate chip and 1 walnut mini. Those are $9 each. If you would like one of those 3 minis, I just literally made them. By the way, as soon as they cool down, I bag them and put them in my freezer, and they stay there until shipping day. Okay? So they're going to be cold when they come to you. So if you want one of the 3 minis that I just spoke about, I have those available right now that I literally just made today. So, okay, so let's do this. $10 times 3, and please give to the first 3 people who make a purchase. Oh, Giovanni, you're going to make me cry. Oh, yes, that's possible. Okay, I'm not going to cry. Thank you so much, Giovanni. Holy cow, how sweet. Okay, guys, I actually collab with this guy. Isn't he a sweetheart? Holy cow. Thank you, Giovanni. I will write this down. Giovanni. Oh. So, guys, $10 is for my specialty banana breads. And the first 3 people that purchase will get a loaf. That is so sweet, Giovanni. I can't even. Thank you so much, Giovanni. I got that written down, and I will. Well, Kathy's one. So, Kathy, your name is already going on the list. So, Kathy, you're going to be the first person to receive a banana bread from Giovanni, from me. So, Kathy is the first one to receive one. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to do it. Keep it together, Dawn. So, Kathy, wow, congratulations. And thank you again, Giovanni. That is like the sweetest. I'm getting choked up. Thank you again, Giovanni. Thank you. Yeah, awesome, isn't it? All right, guys. I'm going to do a buy it now on this brand new leather. You can tell it's brand new. It's got the tag holder. This is a hand-tooled leather belt. This is brand new, and I want you to claim by the number. and it is size 35 and a half to 39 and a half as far as around your waist. That is the measurement. 35 and a half inches to 39 and a half inches. Ladies, I would say if you're a lady, it could be man or woman. This leather belt could be for either. But if you're a woman, I would say this would be like a size large to extra large, roughly. I'm going to do this. Buy it now for 20. In order to claim this belt, put number 40 in the chat. Number 40, this is what it looks like. Guys, this is an awesome hand-tooled leather belt. It's got several holes for several sizes. Look at the beautiful flower blossoms on this. It's got this white, it's almost like vinyl ribbon, if you will, that's woven through the belt. Like I said, this is genuine leather. It is not the fake, it's the real cowhide. And it is a beautiful, and I mean beautiful, leather belt. I have seen men wear the floral leather belts. It doesn't matter who wears this. It's just a nice leather belt. If you need one, this thing is gorgeous. And $20 will take this one home. Okay? It is number 40. Just put 40 in the chat to claim that nice leather belt. Like I said, if I had to guess, I would say that it's a women's large to extra large range as far as all the way around. But remember, it's 35 and a half inches at the smallest to 39 and a half inches at the largest. So this is when you're going to need to know your exact measurement around your whole waist. Okay, next, I've got a brand new wall decor piece. It's still got the tag. This is from the mango tree. It is crafted in India, and I'm going to start this at $13. Now, here's the nice thing about this. It's got the little brackets. You can either A, hang this on the wall, or B, it's got the little sponge tabs here. You can set it down almost like a trivet or just, you know, some rooster decor, if you will. Hi, Lena. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to all. If I missed you coming in, I'm so sorry. But welcome, everybody, to the show. Let me do the measurement on this guy here, guys. It's not a big wall hanging, but it's really cute with the rooster thing going on. If you are into roosters, if you decorate with them at all, this is 9 1/4 inches long, like just past, and it is 9 1/2 inches wide. So it's a nice, like I said, brand new, tag still on it, wall hanging. So once again, to everybody just coming in, if you did not hear my little spiel in the beginning, all packages went out today. If you purchased from me from last week, your packages are already on their way to you. All right. So that is number 3 for me.
Thank you, Don. Hey, y'all. All right, my first item is H1, $6. Let's see if I gotta look at my other screen to see it. Oh, I am so lagging. Hey, it's a good start to refresh right now, y'all. Just saying. I just sped mine up. All right. I have this, let's see, it's 5-strand necklace, gold tone. There are gold tone beads in between, separating each of them. It is a, oh, sticker came off. H1, $6. Buy it now. It does have a shepherd's hook. Let's see. Still learning the computer.
Robin sells fantastic plastic.
Yeah, it fills it, but they're iridescent, or I don't know that that's the right word, but it's got that little flashy stuff going on with it. So, and there may or may not be a mark on the hook itself. Let me see if I can get it turned around. Let's see. No, I can't hold it still enough. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, let me get a drop on it for y'all. Or not. There's a seamstress tape. Alright, so the strand itself is measuring. I'm just going to measure from, not the clasp, but the other side. Sorry, y'all. 17 inches. 17 inches, and that's measuring from here to the last stone there. So, and then there's at least 2 more inches, so it's a 19 inch. And my hands don't want to work today either. Again, that is each one for $6. Let's see if I can get, I got it tingled already. Give me a second. And it's 5 strand. Okay. Let's see. Let's show a couple things I've showed before. B12 is $8. Buy it now. Still new on the card. It's just bat. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll show it though. So this is the company. Still new on the card, and it's purple sequins. Sequins are throughout the whole garment. I got one that's snagged up. There. It is full sleeve. And it gives you a little breathing room there in the shoulder right there. So, 2XL. Sorry about forgetting to tell the size. And it does have a good stretch past that. So. And then my third item is SR8. It's $5. It's Cattle Woman, 18 to 20W. 18 to 20W. And
Love that one too. Oh man.
This one's teal, not turquoise. It's actual teal. And it's cool. Up here in Kansas, we dress in layers throughout the whole year. So, and that is my 3, y'all. We're gonna head back over to Indiana and see what Dawn's got next.
Hi, Timmy. Welcome. All right, guys. I've got a Mikasa oblong floral platter here, and it's extremely large. I'm going to do a buy it now for $30 on this one. It's got the frosted flowers, and then the rest of it's clear, and it's just a beautiful piece. I don't know if this is more like an Asian flair as far as the flower, the blossoms. I'm not sure. Now, this is sticker residue, so I'll have to take care of that. But, oh, man, this is a very large crystal platter. And boy, if you need a decorative platter, this one's gorgeous. This is 16 inches long, and it's roughly about 9.25 inches wide. It's beautiful. So this is a big crystal dish, very concave. So it has plenty of room to hold. You could put those big decorative balls. You could put candles in here. If you wanted to even put cupcakes and line them up in here, you got so much room to even do something like that if you have a special occasion coming up or whatever. But this is a beautiful dish here. So if anybody wants it, that's a buy it now for $30 is what that one is. Okay. My next one is going to be a buy it now for $12. I just got this one the other day, and I think it's really neat. This is a little trinket / storage box, and I love it. So you've got the faceted, it's cold. I think that's glass. Faceted glass ball tip on the top. You got the really large leaves. That's the lid. And this is like a little cute little storage box, little trinket box. And it's got all this beautiful scroll work around it. You do have the metal feet so that it's going to set very nicely on your table, your shelf, whatever. I think this would look great on an entryway table or even on your vanity.
How much were you asking for that, Dawn?
Buy it now for $12 on this one, and I will do the measurement. It's not a big one. This is a smaller trinket box, but it's very ornate, very grandiose as far as the design. So this is about 7 3/4 inches tall, roughly. And I say roughly because I don't know exactly. It's hard to measure that, but and about 5 1/4 inches wide. Now this is approximate because it's hard to measure very well. I will say that. But it is very pretty. So I do have that one. And then for my last one, this one is going to be a buy it now for $15. This is a fall themed decorative wall hanging. It says, "Give thanks, be grateful." And it's got these are supposed to be like sunflowers. That's what they intended them to look like. And they did it with material, which is so cool. And this is like a dried flower, the center part. And I just thought it was really nice. It's got the slatted wood pieces. And there's the little bracket. It is brand new. This was never used. Hi, Johnny. Okay.
Hey, Johnny, welcome in.
So 13 inches long, and it is, well, about 10 1/8 inch wide. So it's a good size wall hanging, and I just think it's really cute. And it's pretty thick, So, was that 3?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. I wasn't sure. You guys know I always have to check.
Yeah, I don't keep track either.
I don't. I should, but do I? No.
Welcome back, y'all. All right, my first item is SR2. It's $8. Buy it now. I can get some dimensions. However, the candy is new. It didn't come out of an MRE. The backstory on that is our youngest soldier in combat boots. Hey, Marketplace Boutique, that's Jody. Welcome in, girl. Our youngest in combat boots went to basic training during COVID, and the candy inside his MRE was Skittles. He was born in 2003, and they were from 2001. Yes, they did eat them. Anyways, so the candy I just purchased to go with this, because I mean, how can you not? Let's see. I already buried my seamstress tape. All right, the dimensions on the bottom are 5 for an overall height of 9.25. But for good measure, I would say you'd need a 9.5-inch shelf. And you just, you just push down and the candy comes out. So that is SR2 free dollars. SR1 is also $8. They don't sell them in the bag, well, unless you get the big size. So SR1 is $8. This is for M&M's. You get the M&M's with it. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all. It's got the same dimensions as the first. Each are marked on the bottom. Copyright Mars Incorporated, 1991, made in China. So you can see it right there. And if there's no interest, we'll move on to my third item. My third item, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. SR7 is $3 for choice. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I just counted that. 4 bags of rubber duckies. They're all different. So bag number 1.
So if you guys know anyone that's a Jeep owner,
Bag number 2.
here's your duckies for the Jeep.
There are 6 ducks per bag. Bag number 4. And bag number 5. But I only have 4 available. 3 is already gone. It sold yesterday. So they're interesting. There's at least one in there that is Roblox or Minecraft, whatever. I can't really tell the difference. And that is my 3, y'all. Thank you. Just a second. I want to read this. Kathy goes, for Steph and Dawn, I haven't worn earrings in over 20 years, so didn't think I could wear them. Just put the new earrings in with no problem. Congrats, Kathy. That's awesome.
Good, Kathy.
All right, we're going back over to Indiana, y'all.
All right. Okay, guys, I have a diamond art peacock here. I did not make this, somebody else did, but I've got it up for grabs for you. It is size 35 by 45 centimeters. So I can do the measurement in inches. Just give me a moment. But I am going to start this one at $15, and it's got really beautiful colors in it. You've got the flowers that are in different shades of pink, and purple and yellow. And then you've got the peacock with the beautiful colors. So you are, Johnny. Oh my gosh. Are you there all week? Guys, if you don't know, I live about 15 minutes from Mishawaka, or no, that's Mishawaka, not Shipshewana. Okay, Mishawaka, I'm about 50 miles from. I did not know that, Johnny. Oh, wow. Oh, you're visiting with Dawn and Mary. Okay. And Patrick. Oh, that's awesome, Johnny. Yeah, I think I'm about 50 miles. I'll look on the map. I'll look and see how far I am from Mishawaka. Those of you that know Amy Hoosier Diver here on YouTube, she lives in Mishawaka. And to those that don't know, that's Notre Dame territory, you know, the college. So, oh, okay, Johnny. Yeah, I'll have to look up and see because I don't even know. But I want to, for the life of me, I want to say 50 miles, but don't quote me on that because I may be wrong. I almost started to say, oh, I'm only 15 minutes away. Oh, that's Shipshewana, not Mishawaka. So I'll have to look that one up. I just thought this was beautiful, guys. It's on canvas. But I did not make this. I don't know how long it took for somebody to make this, but I just thought it was really beautiful. So if you are interested in that, let me know. The next one I have is actually a light denim shirt. This is an extra large, and I'm starting it at 6. I really like this one because, number one, it's sleeveless, so it's going to be nice and airy during the summer. And it's got little puckers in the shirt. This is by Time and True, and it's got buttons down like halfway down. And this is just a nice casual top, ladies, to wear, you know, if you're at home, whether it be your gardening, canning, whatever. But it's still nice enough to, if you've got to take off and go to the bank or go to Walmart and run your errands, you could certainly wear this out and about. It's really just a nice, easy breezy top to wear. I like that it has the little V-neck situation up here, which makes it nice and comfortable. Oh, Amy Hoosier Diver, Johnny. Amy, she lives in Mishawaka. So, yeah. Her YouTube name is Amy Hoosier Diver. And, yeah, that's where she's living, her and her hubby. So, one of these days, we're going to try to meet up. She's been busy, and I've been busy, and it's been like our schedules have, you know, crisscrossed there. So it hasn't happened yet, but it will. I'm determined it will. All right. For my next item, we're going to do another shirt. I really like this one. This one is a size medium. It is by John Paul Richard. I'm going to start this at 6. This is a very bohemian inspired top. It's got the little, it's that type of lace that's almost like rickrack, but not quite rickrack. And then you do have the lace panel in the back. Yeah, Johnny, she was on my marathon show the other day. And that was the first time she sold in months, like a long time. I don't know when the last time she was on to sell, but it's been several months ago at least. If not, it could be over a year ago since she sold last. So, yeah. So this is black, guys. It is a size medium. I will tell you, if you're a size large, it will fit you also. So if you're interested, that starts at 6. And that is number 3 for me.
Thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome.
Hey y'all, welcome back. SR4, I have multiple sets available. It's a set of two for $4. These did come up stainless steel. It does have the feel, it does have the look, but because there isn't a marking, you're just going to get silver tone. Now, what are these? I'll tell you what, they come up fondue things, spoons, right? But they make great
Tea holders or tea.
sorry y'all, I'm having issues forming words today. Um, a tea bag strainer, yes. Color Easter eggs, that's another thing. You could use this for multiple things. Either
You know
way,
what else, Stephanie, you could use those for?
what's
If you
that?
guys deep fry mushrooms, digging them
Mm,
out of the deep fryer, because they're round,
yeah,
that would be something.
for sure. Yeah, anything fried. Well, yeah, seamstress tube. This thing goes up to 120 inches. And I grabbed the wrong end. So let's do this right, Steph. So one thing my dad always said, Steph, you can do something, do it right, and do it right the first time. Alrighty, 9 inches, 9 inches. The baskets themselves across 2 1/4. By 2 1/2. And for depthness, you're looking at 1 1/4 inches. 1 1/4 inches.
Yeah, if you deep fry like cauliflower and things like that and like mushrooms, that would be a great little scooper to scoop them out of the fryer.
Right. I do have 5 sets available. My second item is SR3 for $3. So here's your number. And here is this little cherub angel. She's riding a little rocking horse. She's holding roses in her hand. So get those back around. All right. And for my third item, this is a set of 2 silver tone stretch bracelets. So SR6 is $6. Buy it now. Both are identical except for one thing, and that is the stone color. So this one's clear, silver tone, and there's 4 pieces, and it's got a good stretch on it. It doesn't feel dry rotted, so it should not break on you. And then this one's the same as the last one, except it's got the big black stone. And again, it's got a good stretch as well. And there's 4 pieces to this one as well. Hey, Bob, welcome in. All right, y'all, that is my 3. We're going to head back to Indiana and see what Dawn's got next.
Okay, guys. It's hard to read sometimes when the lettering is so dang tiny you can't make it out. And I don't have my loop right handy, because that would be ideal if I did. Can't make this up, people, but I don't have my loop with me. Okay, guys. I'm going to go sterling this time around, at least with this necklace. This is going to start out at $45. This is a sterling Italian / Thailand marcasite pink ice necklace. I know That's a lot to say, but that's what we got going on here. So the reason why I say Italian/Thailand is because this pendant, this is not the original chain that it came on. The chain is marked 925 Italy on the little razor blade looking doohickey here, the little finding. It says 925 Italy. You'll just have to trust me because that's what it says. On the back of the pendant, it says 925, then it says Thai, Thai, and then it has another marking that I can't tell what it is. It looks like some type of marking, not a letter or whatever. This is, from what I understood, pink ice, which I believe is like a pink CZ. And there's the marcasite stones that are in between the pink ice. You do have a marcasite stone up here in the bail. It's just a beautiful sterling necklace. Now, the pendant is 925 sterling from Thailand. The chain is a delicate, normal link chain all the way from Italy. So you've got two nationalities going on here, but it is all sterling, and it is incredibly beautiful. Hey, Ella, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. The chain, you're probably wondering, Dawn, how long? Well, it is not quite 18. I'm going to say 17 and a half. 17 and a half on the chain. So it's in between. It's not a choker and it's not a long chain. It's right kind of midway there. But anyway, that is that. My second item is vintage. This is a beautiful, and I mean beautiful, vintage bag. It is beaded, very, very lovely on this bag. And I'm going to start this out at 15. I have lowered the price. I don't think I'm going to lower it anymore, guys. You're getting a really nice vintage bag, and it's got the kiss lock. This is by the brand Walbaeg, which is Walbaeg. I don't know if I'm butchering the name, and I apologize if I am, but that's what the tag says on the inside, which is right there. It does have a wall slip pocket, and this is in just great, great condition. Usually these things, it's either the frame that's all rusted, or the chain is rusty or something. The beads are missing. It's always something with these type of bags, but this one is in great condition. If anybody's interested, it's so beautiful in this satin black. And there's the design of the beadwork. So if anybody wants that one, let me know. And then I have a wooden cigar box. It's going to be a bite now for $10. This is by Perdomo. And you've got the inserts here, the paper flap that I just left. If there's any inserts or decals or stickers or anything, guys, I leave them on the box because people that collect them, normally they like you to leave those items on the box. So I don't take off any type of decals or anything. This is the sides of the box. It's in great condition, this one, guys. Here's the back. And once again, I leave all the stickers and decals. I leave it as is. Okay. Hi, Brian. 17 magazine. I'm sorry, I don't have any 17 bags or magazines today. Sorry about that. So anyway, that was number 3 for moi.
All right. Thank you, Don. And I don't have any at all. So
Yeah, I put in chat that we could definitely keep our eye out.
we
but
could certainly keep our eye out for them, though. And of course, the 80s. The 80s, well, it's definitely the favorite decade for me. I was an 80s baby, so let's see. All right, Steve. My first item is M8 for $8. Buy it now. 2 Tupperware containers in yellow. The lids are a different color. They're still yellow, but the lids are a bit more translucent than these. So both have great seals. My best guess is the lids are a replacement. So lids are marked Tupperware. And these are the smaller ones, meaning they're not, the size to hold a cereal one. But
does it say quarter pint on the bottom by chance?
I don't believe Tupperware labeled that stuff like that until like the 90s.
I just was asking.
But I can certainly get a dimension on it. So the base is 4 3/4 by 2 1/2. Wait, I think all right, 2 3. Yeah, 2 3. Sorry about that, y'all. With an overall height of 4.5. 4.5. And you get both. Alright, that was my first item. My second item is going to be H2. It is a size extra large. Adele and May is the brand. And it's for this top, black. It's almost like yes. It's $4. Buy it now. So I'm bringing it out a little bit that way you could see, because it's just, shirt underneath, and this is just feathered over, so it gives you the shoulder without you being in long sleeves. And there is the brand. All right, Dawn, that was a buy it now, girl.
I'm gonna try it. That shirt has some flair. I'm gonna try
it. Does. And the one thing that a lot of other ladies say is, Steph, I need something to cover, because I have that issue too. So thank you so much, Dawn.
You're welcome. Yeah, I have that issue, and I also have a big scar, so that'll help cover that up. Yeah,
absolutely. And girl, that scar is a testimony, though. So
yeah,
that's sheer strength there. Just trying to label it because I didn't put a sticker on it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right, y'all. I should have did a pit to pit. So H5 is Chico's number 2. This is. Give me a second. You'll have to adjust lights. So this is magenta in color. It's got that sheen like flare going on. Yeah, you can kind of see it in there. H5.
And I'll get you what size Chico's 2 is.
Thank you, mister. It's made in Indonesia. I know how to pronounce it. Just I'm having problems with my words today. This is 75% rayon, 25% polyester.
So size 2 is extra small.
There's no way this is extra small.
No, it's a large.
Many.
Sorry, it's a large. The screen wasn't just enlarged enough for me to see it.
Okay.
It's a large.
Okay, I was gonna say, I know Chico's enough, and here is your sleeve. So, and let's see, is there buttons? Yeah, there's buttons. They're magenta in color as well, and that's H5, right? That's the
Yes.
number I went with.
Yes, sorry.
No, I drink numbers, and that's $4, y'all. And we're gonna head back over to Indiana and see Dawn.
Okay, guys. I was just looking that up. Okay. I have got an Avon bottle, and this is glass. The pink part here, and this is just like, I don't know if it's aluminum or just a tin cap here for the top. This is going to start out at $13. This is the Avon Rose Point Bell that had Charisma cologne in it. So it's still got a little bit of the perfume in there. You can see the word Avon is molded into that. It says 1977, which was a good year. Not quite the best year, but that's okay. It's still a good year. Oh, the 70s. This was called what was it called? I just said it. Something Bell, because it resembles a bell. And I did not have the cap on correctly, so that is something. Rose Point Bell. And it had, now I've got Charisma all over my hand, so that's nice. But I want you to look. I love the topper. It's a little cherub sitting on top of this post, and you can see this like vine that's wrapped around it with these flowers on it. So it's really a cool piece. And then there's the beautiful pink looking bell, kind of ombre in design. Just beautiful. If you like the color pink, if you like Avon, I will tell you the lid, at least right now, it only goes so tight. So I'm going to have to to let you guys know, if I ship this, I'm going to have to dump it because it just got all over my hand because it leaked. So that means I cannot send it with that perfume in there. I'm going to have to dump it. Okay. So I'm sorry about that, but otherwise it's going to be all over your box because I just got it all over my hand and now my hand stinks. I don't really care for this perfume. And no offense to anybody that likes it, but it's just not my cup of tea. But anyway, I think this was really neat, something very different, and it truly does look like a bell. Okay. Next item I have is also pink, but this is like depression glass. I'm starting this at $13. It's a pink, like serving bowl. Guys, this one came all the way from France. It is Arco Rock, France. Good Lord. Arco Rock. It is up there. You're not going to be able to see it. But all the way from France. And it's a gorgeous, like swirly kind of serving bowl. That's all it says on the bottom. Oh, and it has a number. Oh, gosh. Number 18. So Arco Rock, France, and then it has the number 18 that's molded into the glass. Okay? Very beautiful. I'm just starting this one out at 13. And then for my last one, I believe this is made out of clay. This is a clay trinket box that is really gorgeous, and it passes shipping. It will be bubble wrapped, so it definitely will pass. This one, guys, is artisan made. I'm going to do this buy it now for 20. Guys, this is just a beautiful, what I believe is clay or pottery dish here, this little trinket dish. And it's got that beautiful hummingbird on the front. And it's got that design going on. So the artist did put his John Hancock on there. It looks like bully belly pine, and then in quotations it has Oz. Hey, I don't know, but it's a beautiful, beautiful. It's like made out of red clay. That's what it looks like to me. This trinket dish, just love it. Okay, that was 3 for me. And guys, I'm going to step away to go wash my hands because this perfume is really strong.
Yeah, you're
strong. I don't know how anybody wears it, truthfully, but that's okay. Uh-oh, you're froze. Just a second, guys. Looks like she froze up just for a minute here. There you are. Now I see ya. Now I see ya.
all right, y'all. H3 is $6. Buy it now. It is a heart hematite. All the beads are hematite. So there's that side, and the other side's just the same. Just the same. And the drop on this necklace is, well, you know what? It's a barrel clasp. So give me a second. I'll get you a true measurement of it. I thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Give me a second. That is 7 3/4. It's 17 3/4. See? What a week. 17 3/4. H3 for $6. Give me a second. We'll just set it over here. All right, let's see. Yep. So SR14 is $9. This is a bonehead. Brand. There's some other stuff on the back, but I can't quite read it. It looks like a website. And it's a skull that has been shot with a shotgun. So I'll get the dimensions on this one. I think it'd be a great Halloween thing. decoration. Mister is talking about drilling the head out a little bit and putting it on a stake. So 5 3/4. That's from the front to the back, and then side to side. Is 4.5. 4.5, and then when it sets on anything, it's going to be the height of 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Okay. My next item is SR12 for choice, $6. It is a hair short of 4 inches wide. Front to back is 3. 4 inches tall. And that's for the Hershey's Cocoa. And then this one's Irish oatmeal, steel oats.
Robin's going to take the skull.
Got you, Robin. Thank you.
Thank you, Robin. All right, this one is 4.5 for diameter. And 5 1/4 for the height. And everybody's packages did leave today but one, and that'll be a tomorrow morning. But everyone's packages did leave today. So
Awesome. You guys shipped what I did.
yes, ma'am. All right, and I think that was 3. Yes,
Yes, that was 3.
That was 3. All right, y'all, we are headed back over to Indiana to see what Dawn's got next.
All right, guys, I have another big serving bowl. This is even bigger than that glass one. And guys, it's got one unique trait, which is this is oven proof. Like what? Yes, oven proof. And it's a ceramic bowl. I'm going to start this out, guys, at 13. 13 seems to be my number tonight. Hand painted and oven proof. This is an extra large serving bowl. It is very beautiful. You can even bake in this. Crazy, but you can. So you can make some, hot side dishes, and you can stick this right in the oven, which is totally awesome. So you got blues, reds, and greens with the floral pattern here. It's original because as far as hand painted. So I'm going to do the measurement for this because it's a super big bowl. But I couldn't believe it when I turned it over and it said oven proof. This is about 12 1/8 inch wide bowl. So it's pretty wide. That's going to fit a lot of whatever it is you're having. I think what would be good in here, besides like mac and cheese or like scalloped potatoes, I think if you made one of those hot like shrimp dips or something that you put in the oven, and you dip your chips in. This would be an awesome bowl for that. You can bake a lot. So that's that one. Then, also starting out at 13, this is a large leaf platter dish here. I love, look at the veining on this one. It's going to start at 13. This one is ceramic. Now, this has crazing, and I don't know that you're going to be able to see it, but trust me, it has crazing. Thanks, Robin. You know, I wish you guys knew how bad ages ago Bob and I talked about. He always wanted me to open up a restaurant. And he said, Dawn, you know, you cook so good, you bake, you know, and I love doing it. I said, you know what I would be afraid of? One thing. I would be afraid of losing my love for it if I had to do it every day in a consistent, like, bake and cook a lot every single day. I think I would maybe I wouldn't, but I think I would lose my love for it. But yeah, I'm telling you what, Robin, I wish you could come over sometime. I would love to cook for you or anybody. If anybody comes to my house, that's exactly what I'll be doing. Hi, Amy, welcome. This is a beautiful, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, that's true to color. Look at that beautiful aqua color. It's gorgeous, and it's the shape of a leaf. I love it. Let me. Oh, thank you. You wish you had room. Yeah, I know what you're saying there. Because I myself has just about run out of room. This is about 15 inches long, guys. And at the widest point, it's about not quite 11 and a half inches wide. Now, you could serve a lot of food on this, whether it be finger foods or cupcakes or whatever. Or if you just want to use this as a decorative platter, there you go. Okay, for my last one, this plate, guys, love this one. I'm going to do this buy it now for 10. I just showed this for the first time yesterday, and I love the meaning of this plate. So you see it's got cupcakes all around it. This is what it says. Plate for sharing. This plate is meant for sharing with all those who are loving and caring. So enjoy this yummy treat and the message that it sends. Then fill it once more for family and friends. Hi, Black Widow, welcome. So the idea of this plate is a gift-giving plate. Now, I've sold another one, not exactly like this, but it had a saying on it similar to this, that it was a sharing plate. So what you do, guys, is if you buy it, let's say, you take it home, you bake up some cupcakes or cookies, whatever, and you gift it or ship it to one of your friends or family. And then they're supposed to eat the treat and do the same exact thing and just keep passing this plate from person to person as a blessing to the next person. Isn't that awesome? This is by Century, microwave and dishwasher safe. And it's a brand new plate. It's still got the residue from the tag. I just think this sort of plate is awesome. If you are trying to think of a gift to give somebody, maybe they're having a birthday or a special day of some sort, and you want to treat them to a gift, but you're not sure what, and you don't have a lot of money, you're strapped for cash, this would be a great way to gift them something. You can make the cookies or cakes homemade, or cookie bars, whatever, biscuits maybe. And then you get, a very inexpensive plate, but nice plate to put them on. And that person that you're gifting it to can do the same thing. So I just thought this was genius. And I've sold something similar before in the past. I love it. I love it. It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
For real.
I mean, whoever thought of that, in my opinion, is a genius. But just saying, whoever you are. That was 3 for me.
Thank you, Don. Welcome back, y'all. I've got to write one thing down before I forget because, well, I'm a bit destructible today. It's just been a day. Nothing really wrong, just, well, life. All right. H6 is $2. Buy it now. And you get 3 mini button pens. These all have pre-drills in them. So if you wanted to decorate with them, you could certainly like just throw a little line in there.
Those are cute.
And then your final one. But they're cool. They've just hung out here in Kansas too long. So, okay. My second item, we're going to go with 1046 for the number. It's $5. This is silver tone.
Hold on. Chat lit up. Kathy, who's in first on
So,
your end?
So Kathy was in first on StreamYard. Sorry, Lena. I am. The bigger ones, I thrift them all year long because we do a recipe. Well, we didn't do it last year because I went sugar-free. We got you, though, Kathy.
Yep.
They're called Christmas morning rolls. And then in the last 5-6 years, so maybe a little more than that, there's a brand that came out with what they call monkey bread. It's not the same. All right, this is 10 1/4 inches tall by 8 and a hair wide. So there's a little pre-drill, but that's not that big for anything. Just saying. What I would do, honestly, and maybe I will do it. I'm sure I've got ribbon somewhere if I haven't sold it all. But we're going to use seamstress tape to show you. So I would throw a ribbon in that. So obviously it won't be as big as the seamstress tape. That way someone would be able to hang it on the wall if they wanted to. And if they didn't, it would be all right. They'd be able just to remove the ribbon. So again, that is $10.46 for $5. It does have the fleur-de-lis there in the center. It's meant to look older than it is, y'all. Alrighty. Give me a second because my stir needs to put that in our sold spin.
That and the small bump pens.
Yes. Let me stick the sticker on the inside of the button pens. Alright, and then for my third item, this is still new on the card. Catwoman Extra Large. This is a waffle top.
Gotcha, Black Widow.
This is a waffle top. I'm not quite sure where it went, as far as brick and mortar, but they're wanting $15.99 for it. It's each 4 for $5. Each 4 for $5. Brand new, still on the card. And it's a waffle top, but definitely breathable. If you needed to throw something underneath, like whatever, And I think every year we've lived in Kansas, we've had an Arctic freeze. And those last anywhere from 10 days to well over a month and a half. Last year, our pipes froze. So it's just a great top. It's got daisies and then it's got ladybugs. So thank y'all for checking it out. And we're going to move on back over to Indiana and see what Dawn's got next.
All right, guys. From time to time, you guys know, there's a couple things I get quite often, pretty steady actually. Oh, okay. We can take it back to Steph. Steph, she wants to know what size that was.
It was an extra large.
Extra large. Okay.
Let me come back up for a minute.
Yeah.
It was extra large. Let me show you again.
Which four? She's got it.
You got it. That was a buy it now. Thank you, girl. All right, back to Dawn.
Okay. So the things I get quite often from time to time, but it's pretty frequent, is boxes, trinket boxes, and also baskets. I get a lot of each of these. And I've got a big basket for you next that's different than normal baskets. I'm going to do a buy it now of 12. And I love this idea. This is a big basket made out of jute, and it's for your cookbooks. Yes. If you're like me, you still read out of them cookbooks. And when you go to bake and cook and you're looking for a new recipe or one of your favorites, but you don't really have a place to store your cookbooks, right? They're just stacked up on top of the counter or a shelf. And you really wish you had a nice place, a nice thing to put them in. Well, somebody came up with it. And this is a big, sturdy basket. Now, it is collapsible, which I will collapse it down for shipping. It does have the handles, the woven handles, and it says cookbooks in black. I just think this is genius. Whoever created this is just genius. It's got a linen lining on the inside, and it's just nice, made out of jute. And yeah, why not? $12 if anybody wants it. And like I said, it is collapsible, and I will collapse it all the way down for easier shipping. Okay, my next item. This is an awesome bag, but it's got to go. I've had it too long. Buy it now for $13. Guys, this is a very large handbag here, but it is very, very nice. It is the faux, like snakeskin, crocodile looking detail on it. And although it's not genuine leather, boy, this is a big old purse with a lot of pockets. So we start out with, this is the front side. We've got a zipper pocket on top of a pull-out pouch. Over here, you've got the really sturdy, thick ring to attach your keys, attach sunglasses, even whatever, maybe a purse, charm, whatever you want to hook to this. You could hook different things to it. Okay, let's open this up. This is very large. And if you're anything like me, you carry everything but the kitchen sink in your purse, and you need a big, large purse. Now, this one has a large zipper compartment right there. And then on the other side, it does have the two wall slip pockets, as you can see. Now, in the back, I like it because this is a very large zipper pouch in the back. Super large. Nothing wrong with this bag at all. There just isn't. Okay. Now, it doesn't have any feet as far as metal feet or anything like that. But guys, this bag is so worth the purchase. If you like I said, big bags, if you like big bags and you cannot lie, guys. But anyway, if you like big bags and you can't lie, you're gonna like this one. I'm just saying, okay? And it looks like I just have to wipe it. There's a spot right there. But yeah, I mean, I like the big bags, and I can't lie. And maybe you're the same way I am. And you like all those pockets. I know I do. This one is a keeper. $13. Takes it out of my hair. So then where was it? This one is going to be a bite now for 12. This is just cute. This one. It is a vintage teapot. It's got the lid that has a teapot set right on the lid. It's got the sugar and creamer and the little saucers and cups. I think this is porcelain. There's the teapot. These are hand painted flowers. This is all hand painted and glazed. And it says made in China on the bottom. And if anybody wants this for $12, it's really pretty. And that is my 3.
Okay. Thank you, Dawn. I love that teapot, by the way.
It's so cute.
Mr. Steph's Aunt Susie. I gotta write this down really quick. Aunt Susie used to collect teapots, and that's when she didn't have it. I'm telling y'all, she had over 450 of them.
Yeah, it was unreal.
Of course,
wow, that's a big collection.
At least a quarter of them were antique. So,
wow.
But I'm getting here. All right, y'all. H9. It's $5. Buy it now. I need to explain this though. There is a condition issue. The tag's actually missing except for the maker tag. So I did what I would do. I measured the hips on this. Is aqua green for the brand. This is teal in color. What I can tell you is it's a one piece, and it's you could go into a pool with this. I don't know if that's really swimsuit, but it's got the whole aqua stuff going on and all that good stuff. So this measures hip to hip without the stretch 16.5, so that would be 33 inches without the stretch. Other than that, the straps do adjust here in the back. It does not have a whole lot of wear. I just I went through a phase back in the day where tags were I don't like things rubbing against my skin. So I guess whoever had this, they probably thought the same. So the white is where your size would be. And again, it's one piece. And I have not found any issues with this. It's actually cool. It's just, it looks a bit big for me, and I'm trying to stay true to my size as best I can. And then, you know what? I just learned that right here. It's got pockets. There's
cool.
One there, and there's one here.
I mean, for me, that's women's clothes, so I wouldn't wear it. But guy clothes, like sleep pants or whatever, if they don't have pockets, they're a deal breaker for me. Sweatpants, I have to have pockets. So,
alrighty, on my second item, I'm just showing clothes this round, Joel. Let's see, where's my show? Okay. All right, I told y'all I was a 80s baby. The stint came from the 80s. This came from Pink, also known as Victoria's Secret. And it says LG for the size. This is H7 for $4. It doesn't even have a show of wear on this, so I'm sooner to say this is probably new off the card. It doesn't even look like it's been through a wash machine yet.
I'm leaving it alone, Robin.
We're going to leave that one alone because it's not 5 o'clock somewhere yet. All right. So H7, $4. The graphics are all intact, and that's the reason why and it's got the feel of being new. So, righty. And then for my third one, this is a 2X. 2X, and it's from Maurice's. Probably chewing that name up because I still have not. But the only wear on this is right here.
What's the number?
Sorry, y'all. H8 for $4. And it's got a liner underneath, and then it's like a fishnet. So on the back, it's just plain, the fishnet and the liner. And then on the front, you've got...
Which one are you after, Lena? Are you after the one she's showing right now or the pink shirt?
Yeah, because it looks like you both came in at the same time. So
yeah. Yeah, hers popped up and mine popped up. The Victoria's Secret. Got you. Thank you.
not a problem. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. And y'all, if you are not connected with Thrifter, sorry, Lena. Primitive, vintage, and more, you should. I purchased from her a couple of times. I'm not saying that just for that. Y'all, she's got some great things. She does sell with others once in a while.
She does a silent auction.
And she does a silent auction. I think it goes from Sunday to Sunday.
Steph, what size is that one that you're holding?
This one's 2X. It's Marie.
Oh.
2X.
Shoot. Yep.
I know, girl. If it had been closer to your size, I'd took a picture and sent it to you. Because this one, it does scream a Dawn top for sure. But also that's Lena over there, the thrifter that I'm talking about, and she does unboxings too, y'all. And she does them from a variety of others on YouTube. So I would totally recommend checking her out and subbing to her. We're headed back over to Indiana, and we're going to see what Dawn's got cooking.
All right, guys. Just a friendly reminder that the next two people who purchased from me, Giovanni earlier in the show had said that he is going to gift each of those two people one of my banana breads, one of my specialty banana breads. So that's just a friendly reminder, and it's not a pressure to buy. I'm just letting you know that the next two people, if you purchase anything at all, there is a banana bread coming your way as well. So how cool is that? This blouse right here is a designer blouse. It's by Carolyn Taylor Woman. It is a 1X, and it's really pretty. I'm going to start it out at 6. This is one of those black, like satiny blouses with the metal studs all over the neckline. And it's very forgiving because it's a pleated blouse with the short sleeves. This is a 1X, but I will do the pit to pit. You guys know I always do, because somebody's 1X may not be the same as somebody else's, and that's how it goes. You just never know. This one is 96% polyester, 4% spandex. So there's going to be stretch in it. Let me do the pit to pit, because this one is meant to be a little bit bigger on purpose. It's not supposed to be wearable as a skin tight blouse. It's meant to be big and forgiving on purpose. Okay, guys, here's what I'll tell you. we're already at 28 inches, which is a 3X. So let me just tell you, if you are 1, 2, or 3X, you can wear this top. Easy peasy. Okay? So even though it says 1X, it is very forgiving. If you're a 2 or a 3X, you could wear this as well. You just need to know your pit to pit. So just FYI. This next one is an extra large. I'm going to start it out at 6. This is a really cool top for fall to winter in purple. It's a size extra large. It is by the brand Gam. I'm not really sure. I pronounced it Gam. I could be butchering it. But the party is in the back. You got the crisscross action going on. Hi, Maritza. Welcome, welcome. There's the crisscross action. It's a grapey purple. You do have the wide band at the bottom. This is a thinner top, I will tell you. Even though it's long sleeved, it's a thinner top. So it certainly is wearable from fall to winter, okay? So this is an extra large. I think it'll fit a 1X too. We'll do the pit to pit on this one as well. But it's just a thinner top, almost like a upgraded, like fancier sports top, if you will. But not quite. It's about 24 and a half, and it can stretch a little bit more than that, probably 25 and a half at least. So that's a nice purple top if you're into purple at all. And then we have this sparkly number, a lot like that cream one that Stephanie had. This is a size large, and I'm starting it out at 8. Size large, I'm starting it out at 8. This is by Covington. Now, let me see if this fits an extra large and a 1X. We're going to see how far it goes. It does stretch. So this one is 22 inches, which is like an extra large. And it can go to about 26, which is the very beginning of a 3X. So it could not fit you if you're a 3X. But this can fit up to a 2X. So large, extra large, 1X, and 2X. It should fit you ladies pretty good. It's by Covington, and obviously it's a beauty. If you're like me and you like to sparkle and set off satellites, that's the one to wear. All right. And another friendly reminder for those that did not catch the beginning of the show. Right now in the oven, and I just went to go look at those beautiful babies. One already sold, but I've got one left of the extra large caramel apple banana bread. It is my newest banana bread flavor, up to date. That one is $21. It's made with the regular granulated sugar. It's got apple pie filling in it. It also has some bits of apple, Fuji apple to be exact, and it also has the Kraft caramel bites. So it is still baking in the oven. I also just made 3 mini loaves earlier today. I have the mini loaf, which is actually a regular size banana bread loaf. So I have just the plain banana, which is $8 in the mini. I have 1 chocolate chip, which is $9, and I have 1 walnut, which is also $9. So if anybody would like one of those banana breads, remember that the next 2 people who purchase from me will get another banana bread, courtesy of Mr. Giovanni, our little golden child over there. We love him so much. He's so awesome. And he was so gracious to do this little giveaway for y'all. So thank you again, Giovanni. And that was number 3 for me.
Actually, I know Kathy purchased for me today, so I'm going to get a pocket placer, have her choose the number, please, and then it'll go in her box.
Oh, all right.
Kathy, if you're here, let us know really quick. Otherwise, I'll jump up on the screen, girl. Well, I won't jump on the screen.
And guys, what's behind these pockets are some kind of jewelry piece. Some of them have more than one piece. They are $3. Buy it now per pocket.
She's
So,
here.
what number, Kathy? 1 through 33. And if there's nothing behind the pocket, you know, I'll grab something here. I've still got tons of jewelry left, so you guys know. You guys probably already know that to begin with. Number 11. 11, Dawn. Where's 11? See, that one's empty, Dawn. Just a second. One moment. We will make sure that you have something. So, this is a necklace, Kathy, that you are going to get. And this has a lot of little bits and bobbles, a lot of little charms on it. It has a little starfish. I don't know who. Oh, there's the maker mark. AE, American Eagle. Okay, so this is an American Eagle necklace. It is a 3-tiered necklace, so it's got 3 chains to it. American Eagle. How about that? Let me see. And of course, guys, it's going to tangle. Yeah. You know, because I'm live and I just need it to work right now. And no, it's not going to work because I'm live and it wants to make me look like a fool. So
Mine does it to me too.
I mean, what do you do, folks? What do you do? So we've got shell and metal in this, which is perfect for the summer. That's mother of pearl, that star. You've got this beautiful glass bead right there. You've got a metal heart. You've got some other shell pieces. And it's marked AE, which is American Eagle. And thank you, Steph. And congratulations, Kathy. That is going to you. Love that. Hey, Steph. You purchased. So that means you would be number 2.
Oh, I guess that was.
Yeah. You are winner number 2 in the banana bread giveaway. Guys, we only have one more to give away in the banana breads. Awesome. Yes, Steph, that's a purchase. So you are number 2.
Well, thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. Let's get this show going. H13 is $3 choice or 2 for $5. These are soap bags. These you can throw a bar of soap in there. It could be commercial soap. It can be homemade soap or, you know, somewhere in between. And then each has a drawstring. This one, I would say if anyone has fibromyalgia, this is a better one. If you need one that exfoliates, this is the one you want. So that's H13, $3 each, or 2 for $5. And I have multiple of both. So it you can mix match however. H14. Just reading a little below the barcode. This came from a dollar store at some point. It is a keepsake photo album, still sealed. So H14 is $2. Buy it now. What I want to tell you is I don't know. It does have that feel, but I'm feeling through plastic. It's sealed. I'm not going to open it. But it looks like denim, like a real denim, you know, pant. and there's a pocket right there. I can't tell if it's actually like where you could put something in there or if it's completely, sewn off. But it says that
14 is sold to Black Widow.
thank you, Black Widow. Holds 36 4x6 photos. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. And y'all, I will do some honey and lemon, but I am not sick. But, I probably have irritated my bronchial tubes. So, let's see, Black Widow. There you go, mister.
Thank you.
And then for my third item, y'all, I don't know. We're just going to grab something. Let's see. That's going to be H15. H15, and we're going to do it for $5. Buy it now. H15 is just what you see right here. This is kind of loose. I don't know if it could be tightened or not, but this is what it does. Going to see it. Let's move this. Let's move this. Right there. You can set it anywhere. If you wanted to hang it up, I suppose you could. I mean, the bracket does, so it'd be interesting. But, and then, let's see. Y'all, I just remembered something I didn't do. I was going to make a post earlier. So, it'll happen later, and that's okay. I will get a dimension on it. 10 inches wide.
And Black Widow's in for H15.
A hair short of 8 tall. It looks like an inch thick. It's actually going to be more like an inch and a quarter. Thank you, Black Widow. And that was 15. And that's my 3. We're going to head back over to Indiana. Thank y'all.
Okay, guys. I've got an awesome product for you guys next. This one I just got in. It is brand spanking new. Guys, I'm going to start this at $23. Now, I want to go over what this is. This is the Living Enrichment Smart Body Fat Scale. Okay? It is Bluetooth capable. And what this does, let me go to my thingy. Our body fat scales provide precise analysis of body composition by measuring indicators such as body weight, body fat percentage, muscle mass, bone density, and water content. It analyzes all of those counts on you. Multifunctional use. This smart body fat scale can monitor 14 essential body composition data, such as weight, body fat, muscle mass, BMI, BMR, bone mass, etc. This makes it a versatile device for users to monitor their health and track progress in achieving their fitness goals. User-friendly and convenient. So this is just an awesome thing. It's got a pregnancy mode and baby mode. You connect the scale with your phone. It is Bluetooth capable. All of that. It's just an awesome product. Hi, Katie. Welcome. So this one is black. It does have the brochure, the user manual, and if you want this one, it starts at 23. And there's a lot more people trying to get healthy, get in shape, and there's a lot of body counts that you don't know. You have no idea, what your mass is, what your water content. It even records that. I mean, very interesting but cool. If you are on a fitness journey and you are trying very hard to reach your goals, I would say these scales would be your best bet. Okay, so I just got that one in. My next one is I just got to run the, what do you call it? Lint roller on the back of this, but this is a brand new Victoria's Secret, very large black tote bag. You can tell it's brand new. I'm gonna start this at $16, and it is gonna hold a lot. You could have this as a gym bag, whatever, but it's a rather big tote bag. I mean, it's huge, to be honest. Victoria's Secret. Like I said, it is kind of fuzzy wuzzy back here, so I got to run a lint roller. But there's your bottom. It's a lot of room. Very sparkly. This would make a great beach bag, overnight bag, gym bag, anything like that. And then for my last one, guys, I got a designer handbag. This is Michael Kors. It's brand new, and it is genuine leather. And I'm going to start this one at $35. And it's brand new. It's just minus the tags. Doesn't have any of the tags. Michael Kors. This is a smaller little, like, clutch bag, if you will. What I like about it is it's got the zipper pouch back there, but it also has the essential card slots for you to put your, credit cards, debit card, whatever. And then on this side, you do have the zipper pocket, and it does have Michael Kors. It also has Michael Kors in the lining. This is a soft pebble leather. It does have this snap closure, this pocket in the back as well. So this is brand new. It's a very soft bag, and it is genuine leather. Hey, Kev, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Michael Kors, and that was number 3 for me.
Awesome. Thank you, Don. All right. Welcome in. Welcome to Chat, Kevin. Y'all, if you're not connected with Kevin, you're missing out. Just saying. And I don't say that lightly. I really don't. SR17 is $6 by now. This is a marked Ray Dunn. So I'm going to show, it's a heart, obviously. It says Ray Dunn Artesian Collection by Magenta. Decorative use only, made in China. So that's what it says there. So this feels, I don't know, it's a material. And it says Cat Mom. Cat Mom.
That's cute.
And it looks, it's not flat. It's pretty flat, but it's got those little indentions to kind of make the heart look kind of weathered a bit. I will get some measurements on this. How's it going, Kevin? Kevin is out of Canada, y'all, if you didn't know. And he's over on
the Canadian side.
Canadian side of Niagara Falls. OMG, y'all, I just put a lot of big words all together all at once. It's been all week.
I've
All
been,
right.
I'll tell you what, I've been to both sides of the Niagara Falls at multiple times. And I do have to say, I feel like the Canadian side is even more beautiful. I would have to say.
Oh,
I know. Can you believe it? But I'm saying it.
I really need to get a passport. 4 inches, and that's just measuring here because that's where um, rests. So for an overall height of 6 1/4, and that's just to give it a hair of space. The heart itself from side to side is 7 inches. And then from the bottom to the top, 6 1/2. And for depthness, that's going to be 1 1/4 inches. Again, this is SR17, $6, marked Ray Dunn. Cat Mom Heart. Alrighty. H16 is $5. This is 4-piece lot. So here's your number. I'm going to pull that off because on the back there's paper and I don't want to mess that up. So this is cross stitch Santa Noel. Paper feels like cardstock or something there. And then your lace and then your jute. Okay, I will get measurements, but I just want to get them all showed first. This one's Santa Claus. It says Merry Christmas. Third one is Jolly Holiday, right? Yeah, Jolly Holiday. And then this Merry Christmas with the year 2018. You got it, Kathy. Thank you, girl. And I'm going to get the true measurement for you. That is going to be 5 1/2. So that's here to here without the lace. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Let's see. Stick that there. And we'll put her name on it. And that's 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
Okay. All right. My final one for this round. I've got the sticker on the inside because this is all stitched. I don't know if it's hand stitched or machine. It is SR16 for $8. So it's got that little like sheen right there, kind of like the shirt earlier. It's got a place for you to unzip and put your change or other important goods. And it's empty, and if y'all know, you know. So let me see if I got any change on me.
I do.
Mr. does. The only thing I see in front of me is silver dollars. So there is a quarter in there too. So if you know, you know. Bags are not meant to be sold or given without something in them. And that's okay. So that's the inside. Here's the back. And then this looks, the shoulder, it looks almost like pom-poms to me.
It's a neat bag.
It's just really neat. And those, I can't.
And the colors in person are unreal.
Yeah,
I mean, they just pop.
This is sapphire blue. The blue is sapphire blue. And I mean, yeah.
I would say the pinks are a hot pink. I mean, they're
really cool. Alrighty, I do not see any interest, so we're going to move on to Indiana, and we're going to see what Don's got next. Thank y'all.
Okay. My first one is going to be this pumpkin. I thought it was cute. It doesn't have a ribbon or anything or a hook to hang it, but I imagine that's what it's meant to be, is to hang it on the wall or the door. I would put this on the door myself. But I'm just gonna, let's just start this at $7, and it's a pumpkin, and it's got the bows and the like fake berries going on. It's really cute how they did this. But like I said, you would just have to add a hook or some wire to, hang it on your door or whatever. I think it's cute. It's quite large. This one here is. Let's see. It's about 16 and a half inches wide and approximately 13 and a quarter inches long. Yeah, I thought it was cute because I'm not seeing, I was trying to look for the loop or hook or something, and I'm not seeing it, but I just think it's cute. And like I said, it's rather big. So if anybody wants that, that starts at $7. I've got this top. It is by Maurice's. It's a size 0X, guys. And the pit to pit is 26. It does stretch over 28, probably 29 inches. So I would say 1, 2, and 3X. You could wear this. I'll do this buy it now for $5. It's a beautiful white top. It's got that nice lace to the sleeves. And it's a sweater. It's actually, this top is a sweater. It's got the peephole in the back with the button tab. And it does have the little side slits going on right there. So it's a lightweight sweater. It does have the rouging in the front, if anybody wants that. And then,
So Black Widow's in for that last top.
oh, okay.
The last you showed. Oh, you know what that means.
There's your other banana
That
bread.
means Black Widow, you are getting the third and final banana bread from Giovanni. So awesome. Thank you so much, Black Widow. Yeah, how cool is that? $5.
And we got Giovanni in the house.
Awesome. All right, for my last one, guys, this is so nice. There is a ton of seashells in here. I'm going to do this starting at $16, and you get this glass storage container with all of these seashells. But this right here, that looks like the underside of a mushroom. These are all seashells. There is many different colors. There's fossils in here. Some of these seashells are fossilistic. But you are getting many different colors and sizes. Can't go wrong. There's a fossil. That's just one of them. There's many. And there's some I want to show you that have the holes drilled out so that you can use these to craft with. If you want to make jewelry out of these shells, you could do it, or something else, and you need holes in them some of these do have the holes. Not all of them, but some of them do. I'm just giving you some examples of these beautiful shells, and they're just really nice. There are a couple like fragmented pieces in here, but not very many. Almost all of this is whole shells, okay? Not pieces, but I will tell you there are some that are pieces, okay? We got a spiky one here. Those are always cool. Just, guys, there's many different varieties and colors going on, and I just think it's really nice, especially, like I said, you want some shells to craft with. This is the jar because you're getting several seashells. There's just a lot. And maybe if you yourself can't get to the beach to, pick you up some seashells, this would be a great way to have some, even though you yourself cannot get to the water yourself and the shoreline and pick some.
Those are beautiful.
And I don't know about you guys, but where I live, seashells, they go for a lot of money. Like this jar easy would be over $30. I've seen some, it'd be over 40 with the glass jar and all that. It's very expensive up here, at least in my neck of the woods, for seashells. I'll tell you that. So
they're not cheap here either.
Yeah, they're really expensive here.
We're pretty far from the ocean. All right, thank you. All righty. And Dawn, just let me know in the background when you're ready for the final round. No rush, girl.
Okay.
M1 is brand new. This is the one I show from. So what I can tell you is I have multiple of these available. What are they? They are waterproof foam pouches. All right. So brand new. Oh, M1 is $5. Buy it now. So what I can tell you, I haven't tried these personally, but Mr. and I, we didn't kayak this season.
Not yet.
Dude, it's getting cold here. It's already fall. No, it's not a false fall here, y'all.
Wait for that Indian summer.
So this is a Galaxy, a couple years old. It will fit in there. This is an iPhone. Yeah, it's a few years old too. And it will fit in there as well. I do know the newer iPhones are like this type of size, maybe a little bigger, but this one does fit in there. It does say that the pouch is 4.75 inches wide by 8 inches in length, and it fits most universal smartphones.
So like us, we like to go out and do outdoorsy stuff, kayak, fishing, camping. Yeah, it's just a good multi-use product to be able to help, like if you're out in the wild,
right,
where it can rain on you, or you're going to have a chance of getting in the water.
Us being out on the trails and stuff, we've got caught in rain before.
Yes, we have.
So that'll be $5, and I've got more than 10 available. So if you catch the replay, you can't live without it. Hit me up. All right, my second item this round is new on the card. Yes, I source this retail. I don't typically, but hey. SR10 is $5. Buy it now. It is Joy Spun 3X, which is 22W to 24W. Yes, that was what they originally were going for. That's not what I paid, which is why I can bring it for $5. And it is a nightgown. So this is fully adjusted. And this one's most of the way. Let me fix it so I can show y'all just how far you can let it go. So fully adjusted, and if you're taller, great. It'll work. I have friends both 1 and 2X's. and they have had no complaints. So
Kathy, you said you probably need a phone pouch as well, or you want me to put that on your order?
you know what? And then she can let you know, because I'm not going to argue with my friend. She's my friend in real life, not just on YouTube.
Yes. Okay. Got you, Kathy. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. M2 is $5. This is new. It was on the card. I don't know what happened to the card. We've been moving things around, as you can see in the background. It's a cosmetic bag. This is, you can throw it in your go bag. Cosmetic bag, shower bag, whatever. Here's a pocket here. This pocket is actually the size of that right there. Then you have 3 other compartments on the outside, and then you have a bigger bag here. So, and then of course you can hang it up, if you want. Let's see, how does that go? Like that. And that is my 3. And just before I switch it back over to Indiana. All right, we are going to go one more round after Don shows this round. So we'll have this round and then a final round. Thank y'all.
All right, guys, I've got a wallet here. I'm going to start it at $6. Boy, it's a nice one. This is purple. I know it's probably not showing up purple, but it's like a grapey purple. And it's just a nice one. It's a little different. I'll show you what I mean. So you open this up and you got lots of pockets, okay? So the first one, is standard. You've got your card slots here, your license and ID and all that, okay? That's that. But then you've got the like accordion style, right? Well, they've got tabs for what each of these pockets are. That one says cash. Then there's the zipper pouch. Then you've got one that says receipts. And then the back one says coupons. And I just thought that was so interesting. But cool. So it's got tabs so you can organize everything in this wallet. And then you do have the back zipper pouch. I don't know. It's probably pleather because I'm not seeing anywhere where it says genuine leather. And it would be tagged that way if it was genuine leather. So I'm going to assume pleather. But I just thought this was so interesting. And just a cool wallet in purple. If anybody needs a new wallet, it's like a bigger style, but it's awesome, I think. So
that's cool.
That. Isn't it? I've never seen one like that. Cash receipts and coupons. That's cool. Okay, this next one, guys, I'm reducing the price just for quick sale. I'm going to start this at $12. And this is by Party Light. And it's a green glass, very modernistic candle tray, if you will. It's a riser as well. So if you don't want to put candles on it, you could use it as a riser for other things, trinkets or little statues or whatever you want to do with it. But look at the stair step kind of style to this. It does say Party Light on the bottom. The bottom plate is frosted, and these are very thick slabs of glass, and it's just a beautiful piece. Like I said, very modernistic, very fancy, very snazzy, bougie. This is about 11 1/8" across. So I think it's gorgeous.
That is cool.
Isn't it? It's a green
Yeah.
glass. Now, obviously, it's weighty. I will tell you that because these are some thick pieces of glass. They did not take any shortcuts with this one. And I'm starting that at 12. And then I've got this. This is a shirt, a top that's an extra large. I'm going to do this for $6. Buy it now. We have the overall lace panel. It's like a shell, if you will, over the top. I will tell you the top is nice and soft. I'm sorry about the fuzzies, but with me, the fuzzies are free of charge. So don't worry, I won't tack on an extra fee for those. But it's all black in the back and it's all lace in the front. Extra large if anybody wants it. And that, I believe, was 3 for me.
Thank you, John. Y'all, I had to sit on my hands watching that party light. Just saying. I did it the other night too. I'm going to have a start bid. I know, right? We've been doing bite nails all week. I have 2 marked still in the card, JJ's. They're different. So SR18 is $9 start bid for choice. So your first option is this one. Here's your mark. And there it is, JJ. And it's a fairy, so. And no doubt those are daisies, but hey,
That's
I
cute.
can do them all. And then, sorry, y'all. And then the other option, so that's a brooch. These are pins. So you could wear all 3, or you could mix, match, or just wear one at a time. Now, I did say they were all marked, so I will pull one off to show you the mark. They are all marked the same. These frogs are, right there's the JJ, if I can hold it. So they are brass, gold, and silver tone. 1 shade for each. And these are, let's see, speak no evil, hear no evil, and see no evil. Kind of like the monkeys, but done in JJ frogs. And again, that is a start bid for choice. That's 18 for $9. Okay. H10 is $5 choice. And you either get a carved, I think it's a dog. I just can't tell you what type of dog. I'm not quite sure.
Like
Now
a giant
this
Saint Bernard or something.
Something like that. And it's not a Saint Bernard. It's not, the face isn't wide enough. But it is a dog. And it is stone. Maybe green aventurine. I'm not entirely sure. It is stone though. If you know, you know. And then this one is a turtle. So he's got blue eyes. These are carved. And I dropped him. Great thing with him is he's stone. So unless I drop him on concrete, or if he was seriously cold, and we're not talking the temperature of the house, but like, ice cold, then he would break. That is H10. That is my second item. And then my third item is M3 This is $6. Buy it now. It has had some formal form.
Former.
Yeah, that word. Um, you. So this is not new. It has had some love. This is a tortilla holder keeper. I think you can toss it in the microwave. It doesn't say that you can't, but I'll tell you, my mama's tribe, these women, they make the tortillas and they put them in stuff like this. They never put it back in the microwave, but just saying. So, and it will hold.
I'm guessing she's talking ball lamp.
You're wanting a ball lamp? That
thing
one
would cost you $100 to ship, man. That thing weighs.
I would have to
flipping
use
ton.
something other than pirate ship.
Yeah,
And
it
we
weighs a
would-
ton.
Let me see if I can find anyone that's going to your neck of the woods, Black Widow. It's one, even if I had the upper body strength, I still wouldn't be able to lug it. It takes everything it can to carry it. All right, that is my 3. We're going to go back over to Indiana and see what Don's got. This will be our final round, y'all.
All right, guys. I don't know if anybody out there likes themselves some Alfred Dunner, but Alfred Dunner is really nice clothing line, a lot like Chico's, Dress Barn, Van Housen, Lane Bryant, you know, those expensive stores, brand names such as Red Barn, Blair, they all sell similar clothes, very expensive. I'm going to do this one for $12. Buy it now. It says it's a size medium. Alfred Dunner, if you know anything about them, their sizes run very large. If you're a medium, you're going to swim in this because it is a pit to pit of 22 and a half and it stretches to 25 and a half. Okay. 25 and a half, that is 2X. So, this would fit large, extra large, 1X very comfortably, and 2X if you are 2X. But if you know anything about Alfred Dunner, they are high dollar. We got some little white beads here on the neckline. You got gorgeous lace. I love the lime green and turquoise together. It does have the really large side slits, ladies, so it's going to accommodate your hips very nicely. But if you're a size medium, I wouldn't order it unless you like really big shirts. Okay, I'm just saying, because it's not gonna fit good. But I'm just letting you know. All right. Now, my next item, this is going to be per choice. I am going to start these at $8 each, and it's a choice of 3 different necklaces. Now, this one is a real rose quartz pendant necklace. This one is an amethyst purple. Is it a real amethyst? Maybe. I don't know. It could just be lab created. So I'm not going to say it's real amethyst, but it could be. It is prong set, and it is very beautiful. It's a dainty necklace, but it is very, very beautiful. And then the last one is this gorgeous dragonfly with abalone wings, and you've got the crystals for the body. And oh, these are gorgeous necklaces. The dragonfly has a popcorn chain. The amethyst looking stone has a regular link chain, and then the rose quartz has a ball chain. And these are very nice necklaces. Very, very pretty. Your choice out of the 3. Okay. All right. For my last one, this is a size extra large. Now, the sizing is a men's extra large. So, ladies, if you want this shirt, because it could be for anybody, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, this would work for anybody. It's a t shirt, and I'm doing it buy it now for $8. It's an extra large. And so, well, let me see. This might be, maybe it's not a men's. Let me check, guys. Hold on. Well, yeah, it's yeah, it is a men's extra large. It is a size 24 before the stretch. It can stretch to 27. So it's 24 as is. It can stretch to 27 as far as pit to pit. And it's a black t shirt with the brown, like, splatter going on. And then you've got the black cross. And the black cross feels like a vinyl almost. It's really cool, this one. It does have the splatter effect in the back. It's so it'd be a men's extra large, but if you are a female and you want this for yourself, it is, what I say, 24 inches, and it stretches to a 3X, basically.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice shirt, and it is by Gildan, and yeah, I like stuff like that. That's so, as a friendly reminder, real quick, guys, I do currently right now have a total of 3 mini banana loaves. These are actually the size of a regular banana bread loaf. And I have one plain banana, which is going for $8. I have one with chocolate chips, which is going for $9. And I have one made with walnuts, which is also going for $9 each. I do custom orders. I also have extra large loaves. I have 2 in the oven that are already spoken for, because we had a total of 3 giveaways from Giovanni. And one of, well, the 2 that are in the oven right now, it is my newest flavor yet, which is the caramel apple banana bread. And it's made with apple pie filling and real chopped up Fuji apples, and along with the pie filling and the craft caramel bits, the baking caramel bits that you put in your baked goods. And whoo, buddy, it's a great flavor for fall. I also have a specialty bread called banana split bread. That one has the bananas, the crushed pineapple, maraschino cherries, and chocolate chips, which is also a fan favorite. I do have one that's a tropical banana bread that has mandarin oranges, toasted coconut, and maraschino cherries along with the bananas. And I am currently going to work on this week a PB&J banana bread. That will be another new one. I also, there's a couple more, but I don't want to announce what they are until I've got them baked. Hopefully by this weekend, I will have those all baked. You will take the chocolate chip. Thank you, Black Widow. Thank you so much. Let me write that down. And just to let you guys all know, I just baked these mini loaves today, this morning. And the caramel apple ones are in the oven right now. So these are freshly baked banana breads. They have not been sitting in my freezer for God knows how long. Thank you so much, Black Widow. And if there's anybody else that would like any of my banana breads, shoot me an email. I do all the berries. I can do a blueberry, strawberry, blackberry, raspberry, red raspberry. I can do a pineapple. I can do a walnut, or I could do a pecan. I, of course, have the plain. Also, I can do a triple berry, or I can just double the berry, like 2 different berries if you want to do that. Obviously, I do chocolate chips. And I'm going to work on, I've got some more ideas spinning up here for some new flavors, but the banana split bread and the caramel apple, these were just light bulb moments that I had. The caramel apple literally was one I made up off the top of my head while I was in the store. And I bought the ingredients, rushed home, and made it because I had to make it because it sounded so good to me personally. I mean, during the fall, caramel apple, I mean, that's kind of like a no-brainer, I think. So, yeah, hit me up if you would like some. Oh, awesome, Steph. All right, Black Widow and Giovanni, would each of you please pick a number between the numbers 1 through 33? Don't pick number 11. And Stephanie is gifting you one of the pockets. That's so awesome of you, Steph.
Girl, you act like you don't do the same.
I tell you, you do it all the time, and it's so awesome of you, Steph. Such a sweetheart.
It doesn't take a whole lot to spread a little love around. And Lord knows we all need it.
That is very true.
Black Widow's choosing 17. And Giovanni's choosing 31.
All right, 31. Okay. I'll do Giovanni's first because this one is not in a pocket. And remember, I told you guys, some of these can be several pieces. Well, Giovanni has got several bracelets. Ooh, several bracelets, and some of them might be leather. And that one's pretty. It's got a crystal heart, and then I will show Black Widow's. Ooh, this one's pretty. Okay, this one necklace here is and it's not sterling, but it looks like, it could be. This one's pretty. It's on a snake chain, and I don't know what. I'll do a cleaning on the chain, do a wipe down, but it's got a real pretty crystal right there. That is Black Widow. So congratulations, you guys.
That's gorgeous. I love her pocket pleasers, y'all, because you never know what you're going to get. And seriously, I've seen everything come up on that. And it's usually when I, do giveaways.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I've had sterling up there. 2 times I've had sterling. Accidentally, but I had sterling up there. I've had Swarovski crystal at least 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
And then Monet, Trifari.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know what you're going to get up there. Literally, when I say you never know, stone necklaces I've had up there. And, of course, other jewelry. There's bracelets, whatever. But you never know what you're getting.
Thank y'all for being here to support us and all that we do.
Yes, thank you, guys. It does mean a lot to us. I don't know what I did with my little, who knows. I dropped these pieces of paper. I don't know.
Oh,
so that was it for me.
Alrighty. I'm going to come up, y'all. All right. I'm going to go over a couple things I've showed earlier in the week. Yeah, it's a work in progress, y'all. Let's see. B9 is 6 inches in diameter. It is $5. Buy it now. It is from Katie Mandy. It's a 3-footed riser, hot plate, whatever you'd like it to be. This is what it says on the back. Dishwasher and microwave safe, made in China. I'm going to tell you, I would not put this in the microwave. I just wouldn't. But it says, because you light my life. right? You light up my life. Sorry. It is white with black and silver or gray. And then here is the feet. Those are so cool.
The detail in each of the feet.
Mm-hmm. And if there's no interest in that one, that's all right. M12 is $6. Buy it now. It was $14.99 somewhere, but with me, you're gonna get it for $6. This is the Hunter's Cookbook. It says the Hunters, so the big, woodland stuff. The best recipes to savor the experience by Steve and Annie Chapman. They're, or at least Steve is the author of A Look at Life from a Deer Stand. I actually had that book. We looked for it because we were going to put it together.
And then I
That
looked
didn't
through my
happen.
notebooks and realized it sold.
Yeah, Mr. looked through his notebook and he's like, yeah, that's gone. All right, 2012 is the copyright, at least for this edition. They're talking about the authors, back in the day. Then it gives you a quick family venison stew. My daughter would not eat meat from the store, and I'll tell you, there was a huge difference between our kid and our friends who fed their kids. That's caribou. There's so much junk in today's stuff. World boar.
Wild boar.
I said world, didn't I?
You did. I mean, boars are all over the world, so in your defense.
I'll tell you, last time I seen a wild boar. Last time I seen a wild boar.
And that was boar.
Boar. That is a wild hog. And if you ever travel 135 from Kansas into Texas, they're all over the place, right there on the interstate. You can have wild boar chops. You can have
Raccoon.
I skipped that yesterday, mister. There's rabbit. There's Emmett's first turkey. Crock pot turkey. Good grief. I'm struggling, y'all. Alligator alley. Yes, from Louisiana. And we've tried alligator from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
There's grandma's molasses candy, milk and honey balls. No, I'm not making that up. This is a great book, y'all. It's a great survival book, in my opinion. It talks about grilling and all that good stuff, the grill prep that goes with it. There are 200.
And wild game meat is leaner than like your cow. So there's a reason why it tells you how to barbecue it. It's because there's not as much fat usually in a lot of wild game meat.
270 numbered pages. And then it gives Steve's books and his wife's books. So there's the numbered pages. There's about the authors. And it says there's more than 200 easy and delicious recipes. Tell you what, if you know how to cook hamburger, you can cook venison. It's just a different animal. But that could be yours for $6. That's 2, right?
Yeah, that's 2.
Okay. And then B11 is $5. Buy it now. So there's the number on the back. Yes, it did come from Hobby Lobby. I don't see a year. Usually they put a year on there. Anyway, this is 11.87 inches, so it's not quite 12 inches. It is 5 inches tall and an inch in depth. And this is what it says. It says, start each day with a grateful heart.
And those are actually screws, aren't they? That's holding the plate on.
So, yes, those are screws that are holding the plate on.
So even
and those are scratches. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way or if it's just for me use a gat. You can hang it from the wall, or you could just definitely set it up somewhere. So, y'all, that is my three. That is my final item for the evening for the sale. I am going to bring Dawn up and we're going to close out the show. I'm going to have Dawn tell y'all where she's going to be at and all that good stuff in case you get in late. And yeah.
Hey guys. So my next auction is tomorrow night. I am zooming on over to Giovanni's channel. Speaking of Giovanni, 6 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna collab and do our thing. Friday is gonna be a solo Friday night starting at 6. And then we're skipping Saturday and going straight to Sunday. That's my solo Sunday night auction. That starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we start the week all over again. I invoice Monday morning, and you should get your invoices around Monday afternoon-ish. I always put the ish in there because depending on how heavy the workday is, or sometimes we have appointments or have to do errands in the morning before I even start invoicing. So that all comes into play. But usually Monday afternoon, it's almost like clockwork. I can get them done. And then, we're all three going to be together over on Giovanni's channel this time, Monday night. So I do want to reiterate that all packages, if you paid, they all went out this morning. Thank you again. Remember, those of you that got banana bread, and several of you did last week, I had several orders going out the door. It stayed in the freezer up until today when we went to ship it. So it should still be cold coming to you, even though I know it's hot in a lot of different states. But depending on how far away you are from me, it still should be somewhat cold.
All right. Let's see, y'all. I think we know I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. This is day 4 of day 6 for me. So, Dawn makes it look easy, y'all. I don't know how she does it, but I'm gonna try.
I'm like a robot. I'm like a robot that is super tired.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm morphing into. I feel like I'm going into the robot zone. Y'all, typically I invoice Thursday and the Friday. This week I have a Friday sale. So let's start with tomorrow. I will be over on Scooter Nate LLC. I believe we're starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that is for guests.
Yes, we're clueless too.
Yes, we're clueless too. Yes, we're clueless too, or something. It's a brand new thing, and she's just revamping everything. There's multiple sellers, and so it should be a fun time. Friday, Black Widow. Do we have a time?
I can go look real quick.
I believe it's 6 p.m., but I may be wrong there. Y'all keep an eye on the community pages because we do try to keep those updated.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Central. And that is, I think it's just a regular sale, just a regular pop-up sale. So, yeah, past that, invoicing will go out Friday. Everything's due Saturday, y'all. If life happens, I know it does for me, email me. Otherwise, Sunday when I get up, I just hit cancel button and move on because we start back with Black Widow on Sunday as well. So with that said, is there anything that I missed, John? I think you said everything. I said everything.
I think we covered it.
Yeah. You know what it is? I'm getting used to having Giovanni over when we're hanging out together now. So it just kind of feels like we're missing a will there. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you for being here. And if you're catching the replay, certainly reach out to either of us. Our emails are on the screen, and they will be in the description. Laters.
Bye, guys.